Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in a different location because I wanted to show you guys my wardrobe setup. Jonathan and I are very lucky with the house we live in because we do have a walk-in wardrobe, so our bedroom is actually right there. I am currently standing in our walk-in wardrobe, so today I'm basically going to be showing you around and showing you how I store things. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love it if you would do so. I upload a new video at least once a week. I hope you enjoyed today's video and let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with a quick overview. So on the right here as you walk in, that is Jonathan's hanging section, and then it moves on to our open kind of shelving space. Then underneath those drawers are also Jonathan's. Over on this side we've got my hanging section, and then over on the other side we've got our two sets of drawers. This one is Jonathan's and this one is mine. Over in the hanging section of my wardrobe I have actually rearranged this quite recently. Until about a week ago I had this in colour coordination, so it went from dark to light, and then I had my bright coloured things at the back. But last weekend I decided to change it around so that it had categories all together, so all my coats together, all my jeans together, all my dresses, etc. Although it looked really nice colour coordinated, this actually makes it a lot easier to put outfits together, because I know if I want a dress to go to a certain section I can see what I've got, and it just makes it a lot easier. So the first thing that I have here is actually my brand new coat, which you will have seen if you watched my previous video. So this is from Max. This is a wool and cashmere coat. I've not obviously had the opportunity to wear this yet because it's still very hot. I don't know if you can see that I'm sweating up here. This is like the hottest part of the house, and I've got my lights on, so it's very hot right now. But I'm definitely hoping to start wearing this in the next few weeks. I'm really looking forward to it. Then I have my black coat from Portman's. This is nothing exciting in terms of material, but the style is a really lovely classic style, and I've had this for a couple of years now. Then I've got my raincoat and my fur-lined jacket. This was my go-to for super cold days. Now that I have the wool and cashmere coat, it's probably going to be a mixture of the two, but I do love this. And then I have this navy blazer. This is not structured, it's just really like flowy material. There's no shoulder pads. The material's not stiff or anything. It's really different for a blazer, and I love wearing this to like job interviews, formal kind of things like that. The next section in here is my jeans. So there's a spot here with an empty hanger for the pair of jeans that I'm currently wearing. Then we have my black skinny jeans from H&M. I still have things like color coordinated within their sections. So the jeans go from darkest to lightest. So then I have my kind of dark blue ripped jeans from Cotton On. This is the editor pair from Topshop in the light, what's it called, like acid wash. And my super relaxed fitting jeans from H&M again. Then we have my shirts. So the first one is this one here from a brand called Whistle. I love this. Honestly, I don't wear this enough. I really need to pull it out a bit more often. And then the next spot is the empty one for the shirt that I'm wearing. And then we have my other collared shirt, which is the same as this one but in a different print, so they're both from Cotton On. Then we have my skirts. These and my dresses are like probably my favorite part of my wardrobe. So for my skirts, I've got, oh, this is the same print as that black shirt that I showed you just before from the same brand. I love this skirt. It's a midi skirt, it's super flowy, it's like a satin feel material. It's even got big pockets and then like elasticated waistband just on the sides. It looks really nice. This is the perfect skirt because you can dress it up, dress it down. I have done a video on 10 ways, I think, to style this skirt in particular, so it's super versatile. I've also done a video on how to style the midi trend in general, so I style up a bunch of different midi skirts and midi dresses, so if you're interested I will have that linked down below. Then we have another midi skirt. This one is from a brand called Maru. This one is really like light flowy material, again elasticated waistband. I love it. Another midi skirt. This one is from Tempt. This one has a zip up the back rather than elasticated waistband. This one even has belt hooks. I think this came with a belt, but I ended up not liking it and throwing it out. This one also has pockets, and it has a underlayer, like a lining underneath that goes like halfway down. I've had this one for a long time actually. I think I've had this one for close to 5 years. Surprise, surprise, another midi skirt. This one is another one from Maru. I actually don't have any skirts that aren't midi skirts. I don't really wear mini skirts or other kinds of lengths anymore. I just really do love the midi length. I think I also did a video on 3 ways to style this midi skirt. That would have been a year or 2 ago now. It's been quite a while. And then we have the dresses. So this is the first one here. This is a midi length black dress. It's kind of tight fitting. It's got the tie waist. Super flattering. I love this. I wear it all the time, to work, not to work, like just whenever really. And then we have a dress that is not a midi dress. This is like a wrap style dress from Pagani. I don't like how the top half of it sits on me, but I love to wear this in winter with a jumper over the top because I love the length of the skirt, and the skirt part is really flattering. Another mini dress, this one's from Bonbonzz. This has got the tie waist, really flattering v-neck on this one, and it's just a super cute pattern. Then I have a maxi dress from Maru. Again, it's got a tie waist. I love the pattern on this one. It's super flattering, elasticated waistband. This is my perfect dress to wear all the time. Again, I wear this to work. I wear it in the weekends, literally all the time. Another midi dress. This one has a little bit too low of a neckline for me to wear it to work, but I do wear it all the time in the weekends. This is a shorter dress. This is like a knee length. I just love the color combination of the navy blue with the white polka dots and then the cherry red belt. This one has quite a thick lining as well, so I haven't been wearing it in summer, but I always pull it out for like the transitional weather, like where we are at the moment. This one is my perfect year-round dress because it looks amazing on its own and it doesn't have a layer underneath, so it's not too hot. But then in winter I love to wear this with tights and a thick jumper over top. So this is probably the one dress that I can literally wear in any season at all. Next we've got a little summer dress. This one actually has pockets, which is super convenient. It's just really feminine. I love the little kind of drop hem at the bottom, but it's still got the elasticated waistband, so it's nice and flattering, and the cute little bow details on the shoulders. Another midi dress. This one is from Bonbonzz again. This is like a really super nice dress. Like I wear this for formal occasions, like I've got my graduation coming up, I'm gonna wear this for that. It's a really modest length and modest neckline, so it's just perfect for those things where you want to be a little bit covered but still feel nice and feminine. Then at the back here I have a couple of dresses. I don't wear these that often. This one is, oops. This one is from ASOS. It's got like the cutout sleeve thing where it goes off the shoulder but then it still has a strap. I just find that when I bend over, this one comes really low down, but it does fit me, so I definitely don't need to go down a size. But anyway, it's just one that I wear kind of when I'm on holiday in summer. And then we have my t-shirt dress from ASOS. I like the fit of this. What I don't like about it is that the sleeves are totally like, they haven't been hemmed at all. So I wear this for like lazing around the house, but I probably need to just take it to a seamstress and just get them to hem the sleeves, because I think if I do that I'll wear it a lot more. Oh, I almost forgot. One of my favorite dresses is hiding at the back. Sorry, I haven't done the buttons up, but you've probably seen me wear this dress a million times anyway. It's got the tie waist, it's got buttons all down the middle, it's a midi length again, and I wear this all summer like non-stop. Then we come to this middle section here. So up the top we've got Jonathan's hats and some more up there as well. Then here I keep kind of accessories. So I've got my 2 scarves there at the moment, and my belt also lives there, but I'm wearing it right now. And then in this section here we've got gym gear. So this is Jonathan's side for his gym clothes, and then I've got my tops for the gym, my leggings for the gym, and my sports bras are at the back there. For the most part I've got Gymshark leggings. I've got 4 pairs of Gymshark, and then I've got a pair from Cotton On and a pair of shorts that I don't wear very often because I don't feel very good in them, but I wear them when it's just too hot for leggings. And then my bras at the back are pretty much just the matching sets from these. I've got a couple of Nike dry fit singlets and then a couple of Slogan t-shirts. These are from Cotton On Body. And then underneath that I've got all of my jumpers. So this is another thing that I rearranged last weekend. This used to be the spot where I kept my trousers, but I wasn't reaching for my trousers very often, and I wear a jumper just about every day, or I will be once the weather drops a little bit. So I thought it would be more convenient to put my jumpers here. So in this pile I've got my chunky knits, and then I've got my finer knits split into lighter colours and darker colours, and then at the back here I've got my 2 cardigans because they need to be rolled. They don't really fit anywhere if they're folded, so they just fit nicely at the back and I can still reach them super easily. So I've got a pink one and a cream one. You've probably seen me wear most of these jumpers a lot of times already, but just in case I'll go through them quickly. This is actually my brand new cashmere jumper from Max that I showed you in my previous video. Then I've got one from Maru. That one's H&M. It's got a little bit of wool in it. It's nice and soft. That's an ASOS one. Then we've got my one with the hearts on it from Dottie, a pink one from Portman's, a yellow one from Dottie, navy blue stripe from Forever New. Then I've got a plain black one from Dig Juba, and then I've got like a swing style black jumper as well, which is from Whistle. Then, like I said, those 2 drawers are Jonathan's. He's just got like socks and belts and things in there. And then at the bottom, this is where I keep my bags, but these are like not my day-to-day bags. My day-to-day bags I keep downstairs, kind of as close to the door as possible, so they're easy to grab. But here I've got my laptop bag, which has got my old laptop, which I don't really use anymore because I was given a new laptop from school. This was my day-to-day bag, but because my new laptop bag is so huge, I don't actually need to take another bag to work with me, so I'm not using that very much anymore. This is one of my kind of shopping bags. If I'm just like out for the day in the weekend, that's one of the ones that I take, but I have a newer one, the green one that you've probably seen me wear, and I'm just really enjoying using that at the moment. So that is the one that lives downstairs, and then if I feel like wearing this one, I'll come and grab it. And then I've also got my wallet there as well. But I don't really use this because it came with a little card holder that just sat in the front here. So what I've done is I've just taken the card holder out. Then it means I don't have to take a whole wallet with me. And then we haven't really figured out what to do with that spot. I did initially have the washing basket then, but it meant that we couldn't like throw clothes into it, so it didn't really work. So now we've just got it out in our bedroom. In this spot we normally keep the vacuum cleaner. I moved it for this video, but just imagine a little vacuum cleaner sitting right there. It's a really convenient spot for it as well, because my clothes don't get in the way of it, it doesn't get in the way of my clothes, and then it's like out of the way in the cupboard, you know. And then over on the other side of the wardrobe, like I said, this is my side, that is Jonathan's side. So I've just got a nightie hanging up. I don't wear it very often because it's just the 2 of us in the house, but if I just need to like pop downstairs quickly and I don't want the neighbors to look at me, then I'll chuck that on. And then on top of my dresser I've got my watch that I wear every single day except for the weekends, which is why I'm not wearing it now, and a couple of necklaces. And then in my drawers it pretty much goes underwear, shirts and trousers. I'm not going to show you the top drawer, but let's have a look at the other 2. So in this drawer I do have everything nicely color coordinated. I've got whites, greys and then blacks and bright colors at the back. As you can see, I do like to roll my shirts. It just means that I can see every single shirt that I own when I'm making a decision. So over here I've got my singlets at the back, and then I've got my white shirts. So one of them, I think it's this one, is a slogan tee. And then these 2 are my plain ones that I wear for work. And then this one is like a linen cami top. Then I've got my grey shirts going from lightest to darkest. So this is a plain one. As you can see, this one has stripes on it. Another plain one. This one is a high neck, tighter shirt. And then these 2 are long sleeves, so better for kind of when it's a little bit chillier or for layering underneath jumpers. And then I have a plain black shirt. That is a singlet. That's a nice like chiffon material cami top, couple with stripes, bright red one, and then this is the linen cami, the same as the white one that I have. Those are all of my tops. And then in here we have my trousers, pretty much any bottoms that aren't jeans or skirts. Again, this is kind of color coordinated. It doesn't work as nicely as the shirt drawer, but I still think I've done a pretty good job, and I can still see every single thing when I open the drawer. So I've got all my black things over here, and then grey and blue, and then this one didn't fit, so it's over here. Let's start here. So these are my Gymshark leggings, and then I've got my super flowy culottes. Then I've got my Whistle leggings, which feel a little bit tight so I don't wear them too often. And then at the back I've got my Whistle trousers. These are like really professional, nice for work. They've got a paper bag waist, but again they're quite tight on me now, so I don't wear them too often. And then over here I've got a grey pair of trousers, which, you know, I just don't wear trousers that often because I don't need to. For the school that I'm at, we don't need to dress that formally, and they're not that flattering on me, so I just don't wear them very often. I wore them last year for practicums because I didn't know how formal schools needed me to be, but now that I know and I'm just at the one school, I'll probably get rid of them soon anyway. This is a pair of track pants. These are like my lightweight ones. Another pair of culottes, these ones have stripes on them, and then my other pair of trousers, and then my kind of medium thickness track pants. And that is my wardrobe. Let me show you my shoes as well. So we keep our shoes actually in the bedroom, so the wardrobe is over there. Sorry, I've just got my lighting set up, as you can see, mirror, and then our shoes kind of in front of the bed. So once again, it's kind of like Jonathan's side and then my side, although I have more shoes than Jonathan, so mine are kind of spilling over into his side. We do also have more shoes than these. We keep like our everyday ones downstairs, kind of close to the door. But anyway, so this is what I've got up here. I've got my white sandals, my old Nike trainers. That's my one pair of like sandal heels. They're not in very good condition though. I don't know, I barely wore them and they are not looking great. Anyway, this is my pair of Nike knockoffs, but I didn't have them for very long and they're already falling apart, so not happy with those. Brown sandals, brown boots, green boots from Topshop. Love those. Haven't worn them yet, but I've styled them up with a couple of outfits and I love how they look, so I'm just waiting for the weather to drop a little bit. And then over here in the super handy spot just before you go down the stairs and go outside, we've got the rest of our shoes. So Jonathan's out, but normally his other pair of like everyday shoes would go there. And then at the moment I've just got my kids out and my black boots out. If I do want to wear other shoes, like it's still quite warm, so I'm still wearing sandals kind of often, but if I do want to wear shoes that aren't down here, obviously it's still super easy because our other shoes are just by the bed. But yeah, that is like the setup that we've got going on. That wraps up today's video. That is our wardrobe tour, how we kind of store everything. The one thing I didn't show you actually is my thicker dressing gowns. I do have a winter dressing gown and I also have an hoodie, which I'm very excited to show you. It's a hoodie kind of, but it's for like indoors only. It's huge and oversized and it's like the fluffiest, thickest thing you've ever seen. But anyway, that is in a box up there until the weather drops a little bit more. But yeah, aside from that, this is all of my clothes and where I keep them. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you can't see how much I'm actually sweating because it is so hot up here right now. I'm really kind of not sure why I chose to wear jeans. Anyway, thank you for watching and I will see you again in the next video. Bye!